Big story of the day, Arvind Kejriwal has written a letter to Justice Swarana Kanta saying that he will not appear before the court either in person or through a lawyer. He said that he has lost any hope of receiving justice and he has now decided to follow Mahatma Gandhi's path of Satyagraha. However, Kejriwal has said that he will retain the right to move the Supreme Court against the order that she gave last week. Remember, this comes after the Delhi High Court on Monday rejected pleas by Arvind Kejriwal and other accused in this case, seeking the recusal of Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma from hearing this case, that is the liquor policy case, observing that the professional role of her children cannot be the ground to presume the bias in this case. But now in the latest, we're learning that a letter has been written by Arvind Kejriwal, and this letter has been given to Justice Swarana Kanta saying that he will not appear before the court in this case either in person or through a lawyer, and he will soon be approaching the Supreme Court. Listen in.
जिंदगी में कई बार ऐसे मौके आते हैं जब जीत या हार मायने नहीं रखते। उससे भी बड़ा हो जाता है सही और गलत का सवाल। क्या सही है और क्या गलत है? ऐसे समय में हमें ये तय करना होता है कि हम मुश्किल रास्ता चुनेंगे या आसान रास्ता। आज मैं भी एक ऐसे मोड़ पे खड़ा हूं। आप सब जानते हैं कि मुझे एक झूठे केस में फंसाया गया, मुझे जेल भेज दिया गया, एक चुनी हुई सरकार को गलत तरीके से गिरा दिया गया, हमें कई महीने जेल में रखा, पर आखिरकार सच की जीत हुई। 27 फरवरी को अदालत ने मुझे पूरी तरह निर्दोष घोषित कर दिया। कोर्ट ने सीबीआई की जांच पे ही सवाल खड़े कर दिए और जांच अधिकारी के खिलाफ एक्शन लेने के आदेश दे दिए। लेकिन सच का रास्ता आसान नहीं होता। सीबीआई ने तुरंत इस फैसले को हाई कोर्ट में चुनौती दी और ये केस जस्टिस स्वर्ण कांता शर्मा जी के सामने लगा। तब मुझे न्याय मिलेगा। मेरे मन में ये प्रश्न क्यों आया? इसके कई कारण हैं, पर 2 कारण मुख्य हैं। पहला कारण ये कि आरएसएस की जिस विचारधारा वाली सरकार ने झूठे आरोप लगा के मुझे जेल डाला, जज साहिबा ने स्वयं माना है कि उस विचारधारा से जुड़े संगठन अखिल भारतीय अधिवक्ता परिषद के मंचों पे वे कई बार जाती रही हैं।
Let me get you more perspective and go across to my colleague Shefali, who's been tracking all the details. Good morning, Shefali. Could you jog our memory through what allegation has Arvind Kejriwal leveled against Justice Swarana Kanta? Because now he has said that he will not be appearing before the court either in person or through a lawyer, and he will be moving the Supreme Court shortly. Give us more details.
Sharma saying that he has lost all his hope of getting justice is shattered. He said that earlier, whenever the case has come after the Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma, he and his allies have never gotten any kind of relief. So this is one of the reasons, and also he said he is choosing the path of Gandhi, of Satyagraha, and that he is not going to, it's his inner voice that has asked him to take this decision, and it is not a decision out of anger that he is taking, but a lot of pain. So it's a 4-page letter.
Absolutely,
that he
and that's a letter that has been written by Arvind Kejriwal that will be given to Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma. Stay on with us, Shefali. I'll come back to you once again. I'm joined by Pradeep Bhandari of the Bharatiya Janata Party. How do you look at what Arvind Kejriwal stated in this video and also in the letter? Because he has said that he has no trust in the court now. He will not be appearing in person or through the lawyer. He will instead be going to Supreme Court now against the order that she has given. Your take on this?
Well, Arvind Kejriwal is a corrupt man. What Indira Gandhi tried to do with her concept of a pliant judiciary or a conforming judge, Arvind Kejriwal is attempting to pressurize the Honorable Court, and this is exactly what exposes his urban Naxal mindset. Mind you that the Honorable Court is independent, and the Honorable Court here is being attempted to be pressurized by the Arvind Kejriwal. This also tells you that Mr. Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party, which has lost trust of its own Rajya Sabha MPs today in order to hide its electoral failure, where his entire sheet Ishmael corruption is exposed, is trying now to intimidate and discredit the Honorable Court. This exposes how Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party is anti-constitution, pro-emergency, and this is exactly how urban Naxals behave, where they say it's my way or the highway. If the judgment is in our favor, then it's a good judgment. If the judgment is not in our favor, then it's a bad judgment. This is where Mr. Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party are anti-democracy, anti-Indian democracy, and more importantly, Mr. Kejriwal here is trying to hide his own failures from Delhi to Punjab through peddling a narrative which is fake, biased.
All right, so a big charge that is coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party that this all is an attempt to discredit the High Court there. Thank you so much, Pradeep Bhandari, for connecting with us. Let me go across to my colleague Amita, who's joining us with the letter that Arvind Kejriwal has written. Amita, in that letter, Arvind Kejriwal has said that he has no hope in receiving any justice. He has decided to follow Mahatma Gandhi's path of Satyagraha. Take us through the details.
Yes, so this is the letter that he seems to have posted on his social media account, and just going across that, exactly what he has been saying, that I'm just going to put up certain excerpts from it. Saying that I am left with a painful and inescapable impression of what I have urged the lawful plea of apprehension was received and answered as a personal attack by your ladyship and as an assault on the institution itself. Those who are not with respect answers the case that has brought, they have showed me that my plea of apprehension has been judicially understood as a personal and institutional affront, and also saying that the understanding now is that makes it impossible for me to believe that I can receive a hearing which appears to be impartial in this court. So he says that I'm drawn to the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi, who had taught this country on the principle of Satyagraha. When a citizen senses injustice, his first duty is not defiance but dialogue, and by placing the perceived injustice before the authority competent to correct it, he must give that authority a fair opportunity to reflect and to rectify. So this is something which he seems to be now talking about as far as approaching the higher courts in this case is concerned, which he believes there he will receive justice.
All right, so Arvind Kejriwal saying that he has no hope in receiving justice. Thank you so much, Amita, for getting us all those details. Let me also go across to my colleague Dipankar, who tracks courts for us. Dipankar, put this into perspective. We are learning that Arvind Kejriwal will be moving the Supreme Court very soon. When is that likely? And also jog our memory through what the allegations are against Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma, something that Arvind Kejriwal has levelled regarding her children as well. Put this into perspective.
Well, yes, Arvind Kejriwal had reserved his right to approach the Supreme Court against the order that was passed by Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma. Challenging that order, it was an awaited move that was going to happen, and now Arvind Kejriwal, in the video that has come out of Arvind Kejriwal, has said that he will be moving to the Supreme Court shortly and has reserved its rights. So the plea challenging the order of the High Court can be moved any time now, as it is under the limitation period that has been provided. Apart from that, Arvind Kejriwal, if you remember, in the Delhi High Court had levelled serious allegations against Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma, saying that she has been attending events of Akhil Bharatiya Adhivakta Parishad, which he alleged to be a part of bar association which followed the ideologies of BJP and RSS, and has also said that Justice Swarana Kanta's saying that it raises conflict of interest against Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma. However, Justice Swarana Kanta Sharma had gone on to say that although panels have been granted, but they were nowhere close to the case, the Delhi Excise Liquor Policy case.
So it remains to be seen when Arvind Kejriwal will move the Supreme Court as far as this case is concerned. Thanks so much, Dipankar, for getting us all those details. We have another breaking update coming in, a reaction that is coming from the Congress party. The political temperature is rising sharply over Arvind Kejriwal's court stand. Congress leader Udit Raj has now launched a scathing attack accusing Arvind Kejriwal of playing judge, and then now saying that back in the day, Arvind Kejriwal acted like a self-appointed judge, level serious corruption allegations in the Commonwealth game case as well, 2G and coal scam as well, and even promised jail for leaders like late Sheila Dikshit and Sonia Gandhi. But now this Congress leader goes on to say when the spotlight is on him, Arvind Kejriwal is questioning the same judicial process. So that is a big attack that has come in from Dr. Udit Raj of the Congress party, hitting out at the Aam Aadmi Party leader. He goes on to say that Arvind Kejriwal, acting as a self-appointed judge, leveled serious corruption charges against the then Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit ji and Sonia Gandhi ji in the Commonwealth Games 2G Spectrum coal scam and promised to send them to jail. Now, when the charges are leveled against him, this is as far as the corruption allegations are concerned. He still wants to play judge in that too and shows no trust in judiciary. Hats off, you will appoint yourself as a judge everywhere. So that's a scathing attack that has come in from the Congress party on their own India bloc ally as well, that is Arvind Kejriwal. Congress taking a pot shot at the Aam Aadmi Party there, saying that hats off, you will appoint yourself as the judge everywhere. So those are the reaction coming in. Let's in the meantime shift our focus, because it's now been 48 hours since 7 Aam Aadmi Party MPs left the party to join